If you guys were sick and needed somebody to fill in for you, who would you pick to fill in for you and why?
If it was me, I'd have Mark play keyboard and bass at the same time because he's that multi-talented.
And I would have Dave play keyboard and bass because he's that talented.
Maybe you should try that out.
Yeah. So we just swap it out. Actually, the other day, yesterday, we had to do Q102 in Philly, which is like their top radio station.
Okay.
And on the way down, our trailer caught on fire. So we had to split up into like 2 people stayed back with the trailer in Connecticut, and the rest of us went to Philly. And then like I played guitar because Anthony stayed, and like we know how to like cover each other, so it was cool.
So then, if you guys can make it to a show, you just got it covered.
Got it. Yeah, we got it.
Hey, it's Regina from Backstage Press. I'm here with Mark and David from Action Item.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Very good. Thanks for having us.
Of course. So you guys are back in Canada. You made it across the border in one piece.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very simple.
We're happy to be back.
The last time you guys were here was at Pot Shell Ray.
Yeah, correct.
Now you're here with
Owl City.
So are the crowds the same, or do you kind of notice a difference?
No, there's definitely a difference. I mean, Hot Shell Ray was a lot more girls. It's like a mix of like older guys, older girls, younger kids. Like it's a big mix. Yeah, it's all over the place, and it's cool. We're definitely expanding the horizons on this tour, especially with the crowd. And I think everyone's been enjoying the set so far. We've been on the tour for like 10 days. We've been 11 days so far. We have like a week to go, so it's been fun.
And have your fans been coming out to the show?
Yeah, the U.S. ones, and there should be a good amount here in Toronto today too. But yeah, the U.S. shows, a lot of our bands have been coming out, so it's been fun.
And sorry, does your fan base have a name?
Yeah.
It's called the Action Item Family. We just wanted...
Action Item Family represent.
Yeah, all day.
Love you guys.
We just wanted to come up with something that was creative enough and that felt that suited it correctly, and that's what it came down to.
Yeah.
So when you meet fans for the first time, is it kind of just like an instant connection, like you don't know each other, but it's kind of like...
Yeah, I mean, we're very like welcoming to like all new fans, and we're very nice to everybody, so it's cool. I mean, we try to make everyone feel welcome when they get to the show and when we meet them, and have more of like a friendship connection, more so than hey, you're a fan, see you at the shows, like just talk about what's going on. I think everyone really sees that.
So I'm sure there'll be a lot of Toronto and Action Item family.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so, yeah.
We headlined here in, I think it was last fall around this time, November-ish actually, and we played Mock Club, which was awesome. We had a great time there. But yeah, we've been touring through here a bunch, and it's always cool to see new fans come out and old fans, and, like a little reunion.
And one of your new singles is called Last Day of Summer.
Yeah.
Perfect timing because summer's over.
Yeah.
So what was your highlight of summer 2012?
I think.
Honestly, for me, I don't know about you, but for me, living out in LA for the entire summer, just being able to record a new album and just, I don't know, being ourselves there.
It was an amazing experience. We got a house together for 2 months in LA, and we made our record, and we also made a documentary while we were out there. So we were recording during the day, making a documentary at night. So it was like fully packed, but it was a great summer.
Yeah.
And that does bring me to my next question. So you guys obviously, like, this is your career. So you, like, then summer, you don't have to go back to school. You just go back on the road.
No, but I think we all miss that feeling of going back to school.
Yeah,
it's like
a little bit. It hits me from time to time.
Yeah. That was always nice, going back to school, seeing everybody again.
Yeah.
Waking up super early, like. Oh
but after that first week of school, you're like, oh man, I gotta do this for a year. So yeah, we're lucky we don't have to go to school, which is fun, and we just get to keep touring and travel.
The documentary is called Until It's Over.
Until It's Over. Yeah, we screened it in 16 cities. We capped the rooms at 50 to 100 people, so it would be like a little more intimate. And it was about a 53-minute documentary that we created from footage we had over the past 4 years or so, and we also had footage from when we were like little too. But it was awesome. It really showed our fans like
who we really are.
Who we are. Like there's a lot of misconceptions about us sometimes that we reveal a bunch of things about us, like why we don't drink or smoke in public or any of that kind of thing, or cursing and all that stuff. So like everything was explained. How we got started was explained. Like we weren't put together or anything. We're just friends from home. Like we showed everything. So it was really cool. And I think everyone grew a little closer to us, especially like the hardcore Action Item fans.
And for for the premiere, like you guys kind of had like a red carpet.
Yeah. We wanted to make it a little bit special.
Yeah, we laid down carpets and made it so that people would walk down them and they would also get photographed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we
it's
everyone
like an
get a special moment. Yeah.
It was an actual premiere. We had a backdrop and everybody took pictures. Everybody dressed up really
Yeah,
nice.
we wore suits. It was sweet. Yeah.
Good. And you guys did say that this next album is kind of make or break for you.
Yeah,
which
absolutely.
does sound kind of scary. So
I don't think it's, I mean, it is definitely scary. And it's hard to put yourself up on that pedestal of saying that, like, you know, this is make or break for us. But, I mean, in a way, we're confident that we know it's going to work. Like, we put, you know, a couple years into this record, and we're still even, like, putting the finishing touches on it. Like, we're, you know, perfectionists. We won't be happy until it's perfect, so.
Do you think the outcome of that documentary kind of, like, motivated
we went into hiding for, like, the whole summer. Like, we weren't touring. We were, you know, prepping this tour and what's about to come. The album comes out on January 1st, and we're gonna do a headlining tour following that. So there's a lot of prepping, and I think you know, we set ourselves up for a great 2013. So
I definitely agree with that.
And you guys did say, actually, I think it was you who said that the band is like a band of memories.
Yeah.
So obviously you've had amazing memories over the years, a lot with fans. And then after shows, like there's always kind of that like hangout section or whatever. So what are some of your like top memories with fans? Like just like them getting you to record messages?
Oh, alright, so the other day in New York City, a fan came up to me and was like, hey, can you record my voicemail for me? I'm like, do you really want me to record your voicemail? You're a girl. Like, that doesn't make sense. But she wanted it, so I tried to do something really funny, and she got really happy about it. And
yesterday, actually, while we were in Philadelphia, we had a picnic before the show with like 40 or 45 fans. And it was awesome. It was like a nice day. We chilled and like ate. It was cool. You know, you get that like friendship thing instead of just like, you know, oh, picture, go, next.
Yeah, little family.
Exactly, yeah.
Exactly.
It's fun.
And what about like when people are kind of scared to come up to you and ask for pictures or whatnot, or you don't know somebody wants a picture of you? Like, how do you like anticipate things?
We usually go up to the people just so like it's not nervous for them to come to us. So we introduce ourselves. We just say hi, and at the end of it, they're usually really comfortable enough with us that they're like, oh, can I also get a picture too? And we always say yeah. Sometimes we joke around and say no.
Yeah, we just like to make everyone feel comfortable, not too aggressive. And, you know.
How do they take it when you do joke around and say no?
Oh, they're like, wait, what?
There's
and
usually like a blank
I
stare.
start laughing, and they're like, oh, okay, all right, that's funny.
Called That's What He Said.
Got it.
Basically, I took tweets you guys have all said, and you have to guess who said what.
Okay. Tweets we've all said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
All right. So, David, who do you think said, at Dan Brozek, your tweets make no sense to anyone?
Him.
Yeah. You had a lot of tweets towards.
To Dan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Mark, who do you think said, moral of the story? 1, girls stop being intimidating. 2, we should read more books. 3, always post the play-by-play on Twitter.
Dan?
It was Anthony.
Anthony, you're right.
I called it.
It was like so like ADD that I thought it was Dan.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, who do you think said, strange how people can go from being someone's everything to a completely different person?
Brian?
Yeah. You're doing well.
I know my members.
Imagine it was you and you're like, oh, it's Brian. No tricks.
Okay, Mark, who do you think said, I'm not perfect, but I swear I'm perfect for you?
Anthony. David.
Yeah.
David.
Do you follow any of them on Twitter?
I don't read their tweets.
I'm just looking.
It's like, honestly,
I mean, follow them, but we follow like so many fans too.
Yeah,
that never
it's
there.
so hard to see.
And I'm with them like every single minute, every single day of my life. So like,
we don't need to read.
I don't need to read his tweets.
Okay. David, who do you think said, can't see the clips, I'm just gonna watch Twilight instead?
Anthony.
No, sorry.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I heard Twilight and automatically.
Anthony's a Twi guy.
Yeah, Anthony's a Twilight
That's his
fan,
nickname,
so.
Twi guy.
Why guy?
Yeah.
Alright. Who do you think said, they tweeted All-Star Weekend, they said, welcome to the free world?
Anthony.
Yeah.
You know everyone's tweets, I don't know them.
I know, it's like these random ones. Well, it's just by the way that they're worded.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, and this one's for both of you guys. Who do you think said, joke of the day, why was the American afraid to go to, why was the American afraid to go to Scotland? Because he was afraid he'd get himself killed.
Dan.
I have no idea.
Do you want me to read it again?
Yeah, please.
Okay, they said, joke of the day, why was the American afraid to go to Scotland? Because he was afraid he'd get himself killed.
That was one of us?
Yeah.
Dan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Dan.
Yeah.
It was called Dan joke of the day.
Yeah,
I
it
had to
was
take that one. Alright, so thank you for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good luck
you.
tonight.
Yeah, thank you so much. Hey, I'm Mark from Action Item,
I'm David.
and you're watching Backstage Press.
If we don't